here's the intro video now, even though I uploaded all my previews already. But now I'm in my car again, and that's where all this is taking place from. You are joining me on this journey through the World Championships in 2024. I've sat by silently enough as a fan, keeping my normal and rational opinions to myself with no audience, and now I've decided that even with no audience, I just don't care about that fact, and I will be saying whatever I want about all these teams, truly, because I need to get the truth out. Let's be honest. That I'm probably just right about most things I say when it comes to this, And that's what I'm going in with this with. So, I guess we can go over my views of Worlds this year. I think we're looking at 4 LCK, 4 LPL out of Swiss stage. Unless the Swiss stage gives some fluky action, which it is prone to doing. I've watched a lot of Counter-Strike over the years, and there are some teams that make it out of Swiss stages that shouldn't. Shout out Quantum Bellator Fire at the Boston 2018 E-League Major. Yeah, good shit. That was a terrible team. It should not have been on that stage, but hey, Swiss system, baby. That's why the BO1s are important for the Western teams. It's entirely feasible that you can go 2-0 in 2 games, and then you have 3 best-of-3s to wait. And even if you lose the first 2, by the time you get to the end, you're probably playing someone who's somewhat on your level. This is a very optimistic point of view, I'm aware, but I just don't have hope for Western teams at all at this tournament. Truly. I only ever believed in C9 and teams with caps on them. And there's no C9, and caps is on a team, but with how they've played, I don't think they just can't play Fnatic in every meaningful game. It doesn't work like that. Chovy is not going to start pooping his pants because he missed a cannon minion at 28 minutes. So, yeah, I don't know. I think it's going to be fun. I think we got good teams. I think there are fun teams. Yeah. But I like the format. I'm happy we're with Swiss. Because the other system is worse. Don't get me wrong. That's trash. 6 BO1s between the same teams. So it's like, oh, today it's Group B day, except Group B has 2 terrible teams that are 1-3 going into the last 2 games, and they can't qualify because they've got 2 4-1 juggernauts in their group. Wow, this is so fun, actually. I'm just not watching today. Fuck that. Swiss stage is endless entertainment because all the games somewhat matter, and if they don't, they're BO1, so they pass. Yeah, that's right. This video completely has no format, but I'm just trying to get some people. You're joining me for this. I'm recapping and I'm previewing all the games all the way through this World Championship, 95% of which will be done from inside my car on the way to and from work or lunch breaks, because that's just how we roll. This is the working class content creator right here. I'm doing this simply because I feel like it, actually. What else is there to talk about in the World Championships? Maybe I could go with who I think's going to win. But on the low key, this might be a Hanwha year. I mean, I still think Gen G is your favorite, followed very closely by BLG. But I think Hanwha Life is a solid third choice. And I just I don't know. I could see it happening. They're a really good team, and I could see it working out for them. So that's who I think will win. If I had to just the Hanwha feeling, I just feel it. I don't have a reason to feel that, but I do feel it. So I'm saying it with my mouth. Other than that, what else could I talk about? Do any of these teams bother me on a personal level? 100 Thieves did bother me on a personal level. And they still do. Their existence does bother me. That was disgusting. It was one of the worst performances I've ever seen. Fuck Plains teams. You know what I'm saying? What other Plains teams? Speaking of Plains team, we got Mad Lions. That team's terrible. No hate on them, but the LEC format is one of the worst things I've ever seen to allow a team like that to Worlds. That is disgusting. Truly vile. If I was commissioner, I would literally replace them with C9 and kick 100 Thieves out. I would just say, fuck it, there's only 2 teams from Europe if MDK is going. I'm getting radical here. No tolerance. And that's the energy we're bringing all of Worlds this year. So, yeah. Look forward to the games tomorrow, starting at 8 a.m. They'll entertain me all day through my work day, which is great. which is fantastic. And yeah, we'll be dropping the recap tomorrow. And then after that, previews immediately and predictions for day 2. Because day 2 is also 8 best of ones. Just with more spicy matchups. Let's see. Any other predictions? I did my pick'ems today. I had all 4 LPL LCK out. Hanwha Life I had as my 3-0 because you never put the most obvious, which is Gen G. Because you don't want to waste them. Don't want to waste your pick on that. Unless it's not formatted like Counter-Strike was. I didn't check. I did it in 2 minutes. Also, shout out G2. They could make it to quarterfinals. I think they actually have capabilities to do so. They just need to not be the worst early game team I've ever seen in my entire life. But, boot camps help with that. Also, when you, go to this tournament, you know that, we're not playing, Fnatic and the Jack-Off Lions or whatever. So you actually can, maybe you put both headphones on, you sit up a little straighter, you gamer goo your keyboard, stuff like that. I think they'll be playing better. This is Caps on the international stage, and Caps is probably the best Western player ever, especially in his prime. Complete freak. But yeah, good luck to all the teams. Good luck to me on my predictions that I'll get 100% right. And yeah, look forward to the ride. You won't regret it. Share with your friends.